Hi, class. I'd like to talk to you about William B. Riley, 1861 1947. Riley was a small town boy born in Indiana but raised in Kentucky. His father was a pro slavery Democrat. Riley attended Hanover College and Southern Baptist Seminary in Louisville, Kentucky. William pastored small Baptist churches in Kentucky, Indiana, and Illinois before accepting the pastorate at the newly organized Calvary Baptist Church in Chicago in 1893. In Chicago, he was introduced to liberal theological ideas and teachings by the professors at the University of Chicago. In 1897, he was called to pastor the First Baptist Church in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and remained there as pastor until he retired in 1942. The church had a membership of over 3,000 members by 1930. From the pulpit, Riley preached, but also denounced corrupt politicians and addressed moral issues, including prohibition. Riley opposed the Spanish-American War. He denounced the New Deal and President Franklin D. Roosevelt and communism. Riley was an ardent crusader against liberalism in theology in the Northern Baptist Convention and socialism in government and, most important, the Darwinian theory of evolution. Riley considered evolution infidelity, palmed off in the name of science. Riley believed the theory lacked evidence and warned adherents that they were going to hell by straying from the scriptures. Riley was a skilled orator. The September 1st, 1925 edition of the Muncie Evening Press in Muncie, Indiana, made note of Riley being hailed as the successor to William Jennings Bryan as leader of the fundamentalists, and his arrival in Los Angeles to speak at a campaign rally. The Minneapolis Star of Minneapolis likewise supports the moniker of the grand old man of fundamentalism and notes how Riley spent 45 years leading his national anti-evolution crusade from the pulpit of the First Baptist Church in Minneapolis. A chief concern was whether Darwin's theory should be taught in public schools. On one occasion in 1926, over 3,000 University of Minnesota students piled into the local armory to hear the grizzled 6-foot-tall evangelist with gray hair speak. On another occasion in 1926, over 5,000 filled the armory to hear him oppose state atheism in a speech entitled, "Evolution, Shall We Tolerate This Teaching?" As an orator, Riley was more than able to defend his position against the leading scientists of the day. Even Billy Graham praised Riley as an individual who founded and was president of the World Christian Fundamentals Association. He was a man of great integrity, deep religious convictions, and head and shoulders above his contemporaries in the fundamentalist movement which posed the million-dollar question of 1920s. My sources: the Knoxville News Sentinel, Knoxville, Tennessee, 8 August 1925 edition, the Minneapolis Star, Minneapolis, Minnesota, 8 March 1926 edition, the Muncie Evening Press, Muncie, Indiana, 1 September 1925. Thank you.